Okay, we have the lights down here in the cellar, and they are on a 20 amp circuit breaker. And 20 amps is for number 12 wire, and there's number 14 wire. So we're just going to change this breaker and put a 15 in it so that the wire is properly protected. So I'll just shut this 20 amp circuit breaker off, pull it out of the box like this, and you have the screw and the wire in here. We'll just unscrew this wire. You can see that's number 14 rather than number 12. So we'll just put our 20 in our pocket here. And you can see where it says 15 here. Here in the country I was born in, we use a 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare or the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a 110, 120 volt switch loop where the in a 220, 240 volt circuit where the appliance does not require neutral. And the switch loop will be a 110, 120 volt circuit. So we'll take our 14 gauge wire here. We'll just open up our terminal and see the pressure plate in there. It's got 2 slots. You're allowed to put 2 wires in this type, but not the other type where there's a hole and the screw goes in the middle of the hole. So we'll just take our wire, put it under our pressure plate like this. Make sure it's tight. Okay, we'll just make sure it's really tight. And now we just put it back into our box here. Push it in. We can turn our lights back on. So now we're up to code. Now we can just put our cover back on the box. This is a Square D Homeline box. And they had it in upside down, so we're just going to make sure our screws don't hit the wires here and no wires are getting pinched anywhere. And our 2 cover screws use the Robertson 2 screwdriver.